Good afternoon. This is Brett and Amy, and we are realtors with Brokers Group, real estate professionals in the North Olympic Peninsula, one of the best places to live in the entire United States, we believe,
World,
and the universe.
maybe. Beats Mars.
Yeah, as far as we can tell, anyway. So yeah, hey, we have an alien spacecraft headed for our solar system, or either that or a very long asteroid.
What have you been reading?
Oh, I read the news. It's all true. Anyway, can't believe anything anymore, really. I've discovered that.
Yeah, so true.
So,
What we do is
Yeah, what we do.
we read through those homes that have sold this past week, both from Port Angeles and Sequim, and this helps you get an idea of what's happening, and that's what we're going to do.
yeah. So every week we have an intro, and it's always interesting. Logan shoots that. And we also, today, we have a tour time. So periodically we'll pick a home.
What's a tour time, Brent?
Thanks for asking. Every now and then we'll have a home that we actually go out and walk you through it. And this particular home is listed by another agent in our office. And you'll see that at the end. So stick around. It's an interesting little house in Sequim.
Yeah.
So shall we
All right.
get rolling?
Yeah. Do you want to start?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, the first one is on 53890 West Highway 112, and this is the highway that heads out to Joyce, west of town. And originally priced at $199,000, sold for $160,000. One bedroom, one bath. Looks like a tiny home to
Yeah.
me. We've not been in
The
this
square
one.
footage screams
Yeah,
that.
396.
That's a tiny house.
It's pretty cozy.
And it's on an acre, though.
On an acre, yeah. 48 days on the market. So, yeah, they've lowered it. Original price, yeah, they lowered it a bunch from 225 to 160. And built in 2012, and it has a territorial view. That means you're looking around at the neighborhood, pretty much.
All right. This is all in Port Angeles so far. The next one is on 2512 Columbus Avenue, originally listed for $449,000, and it sold in 7 days for $445,000. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1356 square feet on 0.19 of an acre, and it was built in 1987 with a neighborhood view.
Okay, the next one is 1640 Deer Park Road, and it originally priced at $800,000, sold for $749,500.
749.
794. I got list Dexia a little bit. 794. 500. Yeah. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath. Building actually has 2,008 square feet, 2.41 acres, 6 days on the market. Built in 2003, and they have territorial view.
Okay, moving on. Still in Port Angeles, 1373 South Bagley Creek Road, listed for originally $829,000. It sold for $795,000. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1980 square feet on 5 acres. 13 days on the market. Built in 2019 with a territorial view.
All right, the next one is on 4810 Mount Angeles Road. And it's interesting because the last three, Deer Park Road, Bagley Creek Road, Mount Angeles Road. So we have Port Angeles proper, and then headed towards Sequim, we have these roads that go up into the mountains, kind of
Dead end.
the dead end. They just go way the heck up there. And there's a lot of really nice homes up there with acreage normally. So this home was listed for $1,300,000, sold for $1,047,500. A nice chunk under asking. And 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1 half bath. Good size home, 3,712 square feet, 4.54 acres, 73 days on the market, built in 1992. Some kind of view.
Okay. And that finishes up Port Angeles. And over the last few weeks, I've noticed that Port Angeles has the cheaper homes and usually the most expensive home every week. We have both. It's kind of
Interesting, yeah.
I'll have to watch for that. The next one is a manufactured home in Sequim on 552 Haven Heights Drive. listed for $475,000. It ended up selling for $399,000. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1168 square feet on 5 acres, 102 days on the market, built in 2018, and it had a territorial view. We only have 9 this week, so
Yeah, 3 to go. So 530 North Priest Road. It's kind of a little more downtown, not too far from Costco. 493,000 asking. Sold price 500. So happy
the
seller.
only one over asking.
Yeah,
this
happy
week.
seller there. 3 bedrooms, 3 full baths, 1,324 square feet, 1.70 acres, 5 days on the market, built in 1898.
Woo!
This baby's been around for a while.
Farmhouse.
Yeah. Wow. Mountain View.
All right, next one is on Diamond Point, which is the little area between Port Townsend and Sequim. It kind of juts out. It's on 332 Rhododendron Drive. Started out at $630,000, and it ended up at $599,999.
Yeah.
4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2431 square feet on 0.92 of an acre, and it was 69 days on the market and built in 1996 with a territorial view.
So you want to tell us about Diamond Point?
Diamond Point.
They still call it Sequim.
Yeah, I just talked about where it was. Did you hear that part?
I want to elaborate on it.
There's a little airport there. It has views.
Thank you.
What am I gonna do with them? Okay.
It's kind of a little community that looks like it shouldn't be called Sequim, but it is. I think it's the post office, that zip code. Okay, sorry.
Finish us up, Brent. One last one.
Wrap it up, honey. Okay, this is 122 Steve Place.
Yeah,
And
Steve.
maybe Steve is the guy that owned the land, but Steve Place. Yeah, I like that. Get a road named after you, Amy Road.
Brent Place.
Yeah, okay.
I don't.
So originally priced $685,000, sold for $670. 3 bedroom, 2 baths. Sorry, 2,317 square feet, 0.6 acres, and 89 days on the market. 1987 year it was built, and Mountain View. And now that wraps it up.
I did get a couple stats.
Good. What do you have?
Okay, the July report for Clallam County. This is it goes all the way over to Forks and not quite to Port Townsend. It's the whole county. The number of active listings this summer, right now in July, was 341. Last year it was 223. Quite a jump.
Big jump.
A lot more people selling. We have 3 months of inventory, so if you list your house now, you can expect it to sell in about 3 months. And the median price now is $500 in Clallam County. Last July it was $1,000. Last July it was $491.
Yeah. So on how long it takes to sell your home really depends on you as a seller having a good sense, and your realtor having a good sense of market value. And we've had people, often sellers say, well, that's what it's worth. Well, maybe, but you have to find somebody that will pay you for what you think it's worth. And if nobody is paying you that much, then you don't have it at market value. So
How long will it take to sell at market value?
if it's at market value, it's going to go within the first month. And it may take a while for that right person to find your house.
See it, make arrangements, get
Yeah.
here, walk through. That
Yeah.
takes about a month.
Yeah, it takes a while for the combo of matching up, sort of like dating a little bit. You don't want to just buy the first place that comes along. You end up looking around, and it takes a little while. Okay, I don't know much about dating. I never had any skill in it.
Winnie!
Was that winning?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay, so enjoy our tour time.
What's the address?
And the address is, I don't have it.
North Govan.
220 North Govan. That was Logan's voice there.
Yeah. So
It's in Sequim. It's near downtown, I would say.
yeah, and
On the east side.
in general, downtown Sequim and downtown Port Angeles, a little bit different because downtown Port Angeles, there's really very few homes there, and that means down on the water level. Most of the homes are up on the bluff, and that's where we sit. Prices in Port Angeles tend to be just a little bit more economical, and as a general trend, the closer you get to Seattle, the more the prices are. You know, it's not that they're worth more, but you're going to have to pay more to get the same home that you would have gotten
Like
cheaper.
in Port Townsend.
Yeah, and that's also true. The farther west you go, the prices get a little bit cheaper. So you get to Forks, which most people don't really want to live there unless you have a job that takes you there. It's pretty economical. Okay, enjoy tour time. We'll pop back right after.
Welcome. We're at 220 North Govan. It's a cute single-leveled house listed for $459,950, and we're going to take you in to see the 1,472 square feet.
Well, come on in. Let's take a look at this home. Immediately inside of the front door is a very generous closet for coats, whatever else you like to hang in there. And to the right is the front room, real cozy, a really cool little wood stove that will definitely provide lots of heat. And also they have a ductless heat pump in our neighborhood in the United States, the Pacific Northwest. It was actually the cheapest way to heat your home. And a little dining room area here, and oh, look at that, there's Amy, appeared in the kitchen.
Magically. And this is a very efficient kitchen. You won't have your husband roaming around or your wife. It's just a one-man kitchen, but that's all you need. Everything is here.
Moving on down to the living area, it comes as 3 bedrooms. This is a compact bedroom. It'd be great for an office, or if you have kids, that's plenty ample for that. And then
Bathroom. It comes with a bathroom or two.
well, that's pretty neat. Yeah.
This one's a little on the pink side, and it has a walk-in tub.
Okay, then another pretty compact bedroom.
Bedroom number 2 there.
Great for an office or a den or a guest room. Pretty much all you need. And then
Bedroom number 3, which is the main bedroom. And it comes with a bath and a shower. And now we're going to go out to the patio area. First we have to pass through the laundry area, and this would be family room. You could easily convert this into an ADU and rent it if you wanted. It has a fridge and sink area, just needs a little stove. And then the patio.
so now we're out into the back porch, I would call this, and it looks like a nice 2 to 4 man hot tub, and a pretty generous backyard. It's fenced all the way around. There's a garden, 0.17 of an acre,
Yeah.
and it's got some raised beds if you're into gardening. Garden shed there, and
Good sized yard.
the lawn does actually turn green when there's rain.
Okay. Picture yourself here, enjoying the weather and the sights and the blue sky over Sequim.
Yep.
And if you're interested and want to see more, give us a ring.
Yeah, so anyway, we enjoy doing these tour times. We don't do them every week, but this week, this was a great opportunity. Nice house, built in the 80s, and they were still building pretty good houses in the 80s. It's got real wood trim, so some of the newer houses have that trim that's just made out of foam. You know, a lot of times it's the MDF, medium density fiberboard, not like real wood, but this has real wood. Yeah. It's got first generation windows, you know, that are, what do they call
Double
them?
pane.
Double pane, that's right. Insulated.
And the seller has had a pre-inspection, so they've had an inspection and they're dealing with anything that might have come up.
Yeah. So this little porch area is really cool because it's pretty much protected. Like those are windows. It's got 5 big windows, and then this area right here is open. So you can, lots of potential here to make it into your dream home, and especially if you're.
And it's close to downtown.
Yeah, close to downtown. If you are a senior citizen, which I guess that might include us.
It's happening all over the place.
Yeah, it just happens to you after time. You know, it feels like I'm 35, but not quite.
We don't move like we're 30.
Yeah, I don't move. Yeah, I move like I'm 110 sometimes. So anyway, let us know if you're interested, and it's been fun today, and we'll get on with our program.
$459, $950.
Bye bye.
Talk to you later.
Boop. That's right after.
So thanks for watching the tour time. It's a house that has tons of potential. If you're interested, give us a call.
Yeah. And
The number, Logan will put the number there at the bottom.
yeah, and so we we're just a few weeks away from our celebration party for having over 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and push the little subscribe button and like. What does the like button do? I don't know what that does.
Boosts it.
It boosts it, whatever that means. So
That helps us.
And
helps us, yeah.
we need to know you're coming so we can make sure we have enough food. So if you would email us and let me know, the Smiths are coming. We have 3.
Yeah. So we can give
And
you
we're-
our address and everything.
And Logan says, he's the tech guy, we can live stream
We might do that.
some or all of it.
Set up a camera. Everybody can
Say
talk
something.
So I was thinking eventually we're going to be big enough we could have product placement. I'm having an enjoyable Kirkland fizzy water. Nobody cares right now, but
Well, if we really get big, we could have them branded. Pop.
yeah, we could have our own home
Fizzy
team
water.
pal, Mr. Beast fizzy water. Anyway, who
have a
cares?
good
You don't even
weekend.
know who that is, do you,
Yeah.
Mr. Beast?
Yeah,
We
he's-
barely know, but Logan knows all about him.
He's a YouTuber.
Okay, have a great week. See you
Bye.
back in 7 days.